There's also points offered up too, Rick, I think for the top 5 spots in the qualifying rounds. So, there's a lot riding on it, more than just going out and getting into a qualified position. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next event for the NASCAR late models moving out on the Speedway. The RE Speed and Fabrication, car number 1, will lead things off. It'll be Billy Mislin out of Kenmore. Driving car number 66, this driver has been the hard luck kid of late. The Olean class cars, Mickey Safeway, number 66, and Mark Donahue, and he's from Olean, New York. Next row inside, a rookie here at Holland Speedway, driving car number 98, is Joe Brainerd from Lancaster in the Big G Roofing Nor Index machine. And then we look at the car number 78. That driver is out of Michigan, from Detroit, Michigan, driving car number 78, John Hine, the Rent-A-Center fifth turn racing machine. Next car on the starting grid will be the number 76, the Devon manufacturing car of Rick Jones from Delavan and Oldsmobile. Outside of him, last week's feature winner in car number 65, that's George Scorrod, reading the Rucker Lumber Alloy Welding Fox Construction machine. And then at the very tail end of the pack, brand new driver Rick Sharp. Rocket Rick Sharp out of Depew in the Valley Sales Hydroblast. Number 21, brand new driver, another rookie, 7 cars, and 10 laps will be the distance. Once again, we draw your attention to the Winston Racing Series scoreboard. We started out with as many laps as we'll be running and wind it down to 1. Okay, rookie driver Billy Mislin will bring the field down. 7 cars, 10 laps is the distance, and they put the green high in the air for racing. Big drag race down to turn number 1 and 2. On the outside is Donahue. Down low is Mislin. Mislin grabs the point. Here comes Donahue now, and John Hine lines him up. The top 5 cars all come off the corner, single file. And now Donahue, take a look on the outside of the car number 1 of Bill. Here comes John Hine. Hine motors up in the car number 78, so the Detroit driver is on the move in car number 78, John Hine. Hine now has taken over second spot, but not without a struggle, as now the 66 car responds on the outside of the racetrack. That's Mark Donahue. So it's Mislin, Hine, and Donahue, the top 3 cars, and a ways back, the Scora and Joey Brainerd. The top 3 cars, single file, and look at this now. Hine take a peek down low. Backs it out there, and he'll ride single file off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. You can see John Hine keeps the pressure up on the inside. Mislin has got to protect the inside groove. The car's touched down there. Turn number 4 with 6 laps to go. And here comes George Scora, last week's feature winner. And the car number 65, Hine now takes a peek down low one more time of Billy Mislin. Mislin has held him off so far in this event. And 5 down, 5 to go. Billy Mislin in the Pontiac. On the outside, oh, it looked like he and John Hine almost made, perhaps they did make some contact, but Billy Mislin holds him off with 4 laps to go. So it's Mislin, Hine. Mark Donahue in 3rd, George Scora riding 4. 5 is Joey Brainerd. So down the back straightaway. They come down through that tricky turn number 3 and 4. Hine pressures. Oh man, I'll tell you. The Pontiac, the number 1 car of Billy Mislin, squirrely down there, but he had to gather it up and continue on. And we have 3 laps to go. Working now will come down in the 2 laps to go. The white flag will be shown with 2 to go. So it is John Hine right on the back door now of the 1 car of Billy Mislin. And Hine drops down to the inside. Well, we're going to touch one more time. Mislin slams the door over there as they come down the final go-around. Billy Mislin trying to hold off John Hine and George Scora. Scora just waiting out in the wings in 3rd. Oh, Mislin and Hine, they made some contact. Here comes Scora coming up on the, oh, they bang. What? Oh, and Mislin. Oh, man, I thought he was going to lose the race car, but it'll be Hine into the wings. 66 car of, man, oh, man. Whoa, Billy Mislin. I mean to tell you. So Billy Mislin in the car number 1 being directed directly into the infield. And the victory in car number 78, the Detroit driver out there. John Hine. So John Hine, after all the skirmishing and bumping and banging, well, finally, ladies and gentlemen, he's down in victory circle. Have a nice round of applause, please, for the pilot of the car number 78 out of Detroit, Michigan, John Hine, in for the victory. And Lisa Addison, checkered flag in hand, presents that to the driver of car 78, John Hine, who picked up the victory. And the fellas weren't giving or taking an inch, were they, out there? They were getting, shall we say, testy at times, I believe. Rick might be the word.
Apparently they want to have a rolling reminder of the paint scheme of the various competitors that are out there.
Up close and impersonal, or personal maybe it is, they got so up close, but in any case.
Well, let's see what happens in the third and final round.